The road that goes through Dadaab is actually called the Khalif Nuda Road. My father did it in 1959. And my question was to William, the UNHCR representative in Dadaab. Wana William, what is the difference between Kalobey in Kakuma and in Dadaab? Why is Dadaab marginalized? Because when the statistics were being given to us by the representative of the Danish embassy, she said that 6% live in Kakuma, while in Dadaab, 50%. People there, imagine, we don't live like Kalobey, there are no houses there. What is your UNHCR on that side in Kalobey doing that you're not doing? That's my first question.
We only have room for one question, please.
This is just a B of it. Secondly, there is this issue of refugees owning cattle and competing with those for I'm a native, indigenous native, or that's the community land. And if I was going to put to the governor, my governor is very polite, like you have said it in your own speech, that he's not even talking about the environmental degradation, what exactly is happening there. We have a municipality now, he gave us a municipality, he did very well for us, but please, why is Kalobey there? When is the Ushirika coming up? What is the delay? That's my question. Thank you very much, madam, for allowing me to talk.
All right, thank you, but we'll only stick to one question, please, so that we can take at least 5. So let's take the 5 questions and then pass the microphones to the respondents. Any other question? Do we have any other question before we move to, we have the gentleman in...
Thank you. My name is Hussein. I'm the Executive Director for Solo, national organizations that works in Garissa County. I want to applaud first the governor and the county government for organizing this. It's first of its kind in northern Kenya, and we really appreciate it. My question is, I've not seen the private sector, particularly the telecommunication company, the banks, and academics, be part of this conversation, and also the local organizations, be it in the panel or because they have rich understanding, local knowledge and local needs. So I think in our next plans of maybe repeating this, or the investment plan conferences, let's consider the private sector and local organization. Thank you.
Thank you for the suggestion. One final question, and then we'll take the answers so that we can let our governor go in good time. I see no hands, so let's pass the microphone to Aktari over here. Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much for the question. I mean, I'm a forward-looking person, and I think I would paraphrase it. What do we need to do to bring opportunities and development to Dadaab and Garissa as a whole? That means we have to think together, plan together. It's a joint responsibility to bring opportunities. Our commitment is to work with the municipality, to work with the county government and all other agencies to change the way we've been thinking. The refugee program has been a response program. It's 33 years too late to bring opportunities to Dadaab. Thank you.
The other question was more of a comment, so do we have any other? I think we'll take that as an opportunity to say we have had enough conversation. It does not mean during lunch break we cannot talk. Reach out to our speakers this morning and get to converse with them more deeply on some of these issues that are particular to you. And probably just in closing to mention that the county government, in collaboration with the UN UN Resident Coordinator's Office, Dr. Stephen Jackson, will be sharing a report on all the things that have been discussed today and the way forward is. And I think just to summarize what today has been all about, I would like to borrow the words of Dr. Ahmed Mahbub, who was in the last panel, who said, integration to yield results. And for me, it's integration not only in information, but also in resources. So I thank you very much for your time, for your patience, and for your deliberations here today. I am hoping this is a journey of 1,000 miles that begin with one step. My name is Risian Lebai. I've been your moderator. Thank you very much, and enjoy your lunch.
Garissa, a land of contrast and opportunity, a county where the ancient and modern coexist, where the land is both vast and fertile, and where a bright future is being built every day. Here is the untold story of Garissa County, its people, its resources, its beauty, and its potential. For centuries, the Tana River has been the lifeline of Garissa. Its waters nourish the land, sustain communities, and drive the economy. The story of Garissa will always be told alongside this massive and beautiful water body, which is both a source of joy and at times heartache for the people of Garissa. Garissa's agricultural sector is growing rapidly. Large-scale and smallholder farms are harnessing the river's potential, producing some of Kenya's finest fruits and grains.
Garissa County, I can say without fear of contradiction, is not known to many people, Kenyans and even beyond our borders, in many ways. Many times the little bit of information that is out there seems to be a bit of mixed, if not actually negative. But Garissa is more than that. This is a county where the potential for development, the potential for everything is huge.
At the Balambala irrigation scheme, this massive rice plantation sums up the potential of Garissa as an agricultural hub. Here, more than 30 hectares of land have been irrigated with waters from the Tana River, supplying tons of rice all year round. The harvests are packaged and are seen as a model farm that can be replicated in other locations across the county, improving food security and nutritional health.
Some of the best farming products come from Garissa. The watermelons are second to none. The onions that we produce are one of the best in the country. The lemons, for that matter, the mangoes. And therefore, it's very, very important. You can easily call it the lifeline of the county.
Closer to the river, you will find the Alole irrigation scheme with its beautiful mango orchards. The farm boasts more than 192 hectares of arable land. The farmers here are optimistic about the future.
Mimea inaitwa ngoi au dudu kwa jina ingine. Ni miti ambayo ni mingi sana tumepanda hapa. Ile mimea ni nzuri kwetu ambayo tunabatanga mabato. Sisi zamani tulikuwa wajungaji. Tunajunga ng'ombe, mbuzi. Sasa wakati mfuko umeisha ndio tumejua ardhi iko na maana. Inatoka mabato mzuri sana. Ndio sasa tumearifuka sasa tunataka kila mahali tupitie sasa.
Irrigation in Garissa is not just limited along the banks of the Tana River. Beyond the riverbanks, farmers in the drylands are also making strides.
waxa ana ka soo fikirnay waxaan ogaanay dhulkayna inuu yahay dhul aad iyo aad u fiican oo wax soo saar leh oo hadii la maalgeliyo wax soo saarayo oo laga kaftoomayo maskiinimada leenta meesha ka baxayso qaraha meesha ka baxayo way ka macaan cambada kudi way ka macaan yihiin miraha kale ee ka baxayaan Kenyada kale county aad iyo aad baan ugu mahadcelinayaa gafanaha uu mahadsan yahay aad iyo aad u mahadsan yahay wuu ka warhayaa beeraha Garissa County wuu ka warhayaa aad iyo aad buu u mahadsan yahay waxaa noo imaatay hadda mar laga joogo ilaa 8 bilood 9 bilood WFP oo ay soo dirtay county soo direen oo noo sameysay muxuu ahaa sheelka weyn meesha hadda aad ka arkaysiin oo lagu naasiriyo muxuu ahaa basasha yaanyada waxyaalaha lagu naasiriyo waxa kale oo WFP oo county-ga ay soo dirtay oo irrigation bay noo sameysay ayadana beelashi bay noo xiriiriyeen.
Away from the farms and the river, livestock rearing is a way of life in Garissa. Camels, cows, sheep and goats sustain thousands of families and drive commerce across the region. The Wednesday livestock market is the heartbeat of the county's economy.
Soko ya kubwa kabisa Kenya yote ni hii ya Northeastern Garissa County. Hii soko kubwa inatoka Wajir, Mandera, boda ya huko Somalia, natoka Tana River.
Livestock is our economic mainstay, and therefore not just the Garissa market, but also we have a number of other markets, whether in Dadaab, in Modogash, in Banambala, and therefore we are big traders in livestock, and for that matter, big exporters to the other part of the country. Going forward, our intention is now to process, add value. The simple selling of the live animal is not really quite as beneficial as it should if we were able to process and add value. The hides and skins being processed separately, with the meat being processed separately, and that's why therefore we are now talking about the county industrial park that is upcoming hopefully soon. We have huge rice plantations. We've also decided to use one of those facilities, the factory, for the rice processing. It's a very, very important industrial park for us, and actually I would want to use this opportunity to invite prospective investors to come forward and take up those facilities so that we work together into moving processing and value addition as quickly as possible.
Roaring sounds of machines echoes across the county. Roads, bridges, and public facilities are shaping a new future. Garissa is leading Kenya's clean energy revolution. The county is home to one of Africa's largest solar power plants, reducing dependency on fossil fuels and bringing electricity to thousands. This plant has installed capacity of 50 megawatts, which is enough to power more than 250,000 homes. Garissa Water and Sewerage Company, Gawasco, plays a crucial role in addressing the water needs of Garissa County, where water scarcity is often a challenge. As the primary provider of clean and safe drinking water, Gawasco ensures that communities across the county have access to this essential resource.
The system was designed to hold 21,000 water cubic. What we do is around 17,000. Garissa is the one of the growing town. The supply vis-a-vis the demand is bigger. Currently, we have around 11,000 connections. Our target is around 21,000 connections. Thanks to His Excellency, the Governor Nadif Jama, he did for us an 8 set of filters. He did a model lab for us. He did an elevated tanks, and he has even renovated the whole system.
Healthcare in Garissa is also changing for the better. The county's hospitals are being upgraded, providing better medical services, including specialized cancer centers and dialysis units.
This is the only cancer center in this region. We have so many patients, especially in this region. Now that it is serving about 7 counties. Since we started, I can tell you, if you come here on a Monday Tuesday, you see the patients who are coming for clinics, you will be very happy. Very many patients have really been assisted. Patients have really recovered. That one I can attest. They come here, they tell us, thank you so much. You saved my life.
The hospital's dialysis center is a source of hope for individuals suffering from kidney diseases. With cutting-edge technology and highly trained medical staff, it offers life-saving treatment to patients from across the northern eastern region, greatly improving the quality of life for many.
We have 5 walking machines, and per day we normally dialyze up to 17 patients. Actually, a machine has to dialyze only 3 patients in 24 hours. Previously, we used to have the MES project machines, which currently none of them is working. Last year, March, that is when the county government chipped in and they bought us 5 new machines, the ones that we are using right now. The big challenge is that we have less machines against the number of patients. And this hospital is very big. We have so many patients coming in from referrals. Patients from Wajir, Mandera, Tana River, and even from within the county, private facility, they normally refer patients to us.
The hospital also boasts state-of-the-art diagnostic equipment, including a fully equipped CT scan, ensuring that critical health conditions are detected early and accurately. In addition, the oxygen plant is a vital resource, supplying continuous oxygen to the hospital's wards, particularly for emergency and respiratory patients.
This is where we refill cylinders. We take them to this manifold. At a time we can fill 10. So 10, it takes like 24 hours. We have our storage area. This is where we store our empties. These are waiting to be filled. The pipe, it goes direct to the wards. Before we used to get it from Nairobi, and because of the distance, many things were happening on the way. But since we are having this in this facility, we are even helping the other facilities from this end. Because you cannot give critical care to patients without oxygen. On the way.
This hospital is a level 5 hospital, which is the second apex, highest apex in this country, because the highest level is level 6, where Kenyatta National Hospital and Moi Teaching and Referral Hospitals falls. So this hospital, under those tertiary, secondary, tertiary, critical care and emergency cares, that this hospital also have over 50 specialists. It has almost 32 departments. Currently, we have in critical care units, that is ICU, and then we have HDU, which is almost 8 beds. And then we have under 6 theaters. We are having what's called an outpatient turnover of 500 to 1,000 per day.
Garissa's healthcare future is looking brighter with the ongoing construction of a new level 5 hospital. This facility will include a specialized 400-bed capacity of mother and child wing, ensuring better healthcare for mothers and infants across the region. The hospital's expansion will not only meet growing demand, but will also enhance the quality of care, making Garissa a regional leader in healthcare.
Our current level 5 hospital can no longer provide the capacity required. We've already started now constructing a big, probably the largest level 5 hospital, a new one in northern Kenya. It's coming up very well. It's a 4-story building, which we hope to conclude the completion sometime next year. The unique thing about also it has a dedicated or special mother and child wing, with about 400 or so bed capacity.